Hello and welcome back to Bessey Beneath. We today are harvesting our oats. Just need to pick the pickup reel up a little, and looking like everything's all but ready. Looks like those potatoes are almost ready to harvest as well. So we've got to get on with getting this harvested. We will be running late into the night, and I think we may get all the way around the outside of this field before we need to empty the tank. We've only got 10%. Oats don't yield massively heavy, and so we are hoping that we can get all the way around this first breed and get turned around and back up again. Get turned around and get started in the opposite direction. We've got both our tractors and trailers over here, and so we will see how we get on. We are down to Bessey Beneath, the Classic Series, and Bessey Beneath is now sharing its day-to-day running with cattle and crops. Cattle and crops seems to be pretty popular. I think that's because it's only just come out and a lot of the top YouTubers aren't doing videos on it. So I know Virtual Farmer, I've not seen him do anything. I haven't seen Daggerwin do anything. So not seen Simulation for the Nation doing anything either. So can't even say that I've seen DJ Gohan do anything on this. Chris the Irish Gamer, he does cattle and crops. So we shall see. Must also, what we think about it, we're up to 614 subscribers. So welcome to everybody who has joined in the last week. You are more than welcome. We hope you enjoy your stay with us. And we are 34% full and coming up to start the last breed. We may even get around a second time on here, so not the biggest, most massive field in the world. If we are below 50% or round about 50%, we will head round once more. Get this oats harvested. We'll have to check the soya beans as well. Don't think they'll be ready at the moment, so get this field done. We will be at the back of the house for a couple of fields. One of them is up near the roadside, of course. We should get ourselves turned around. Just got to watch the gate post. We shall go around. We'll put the drone up so you can see the combine from the outside. We did take it to the yard, give it a fill up and a wash. We are on minus figures on money, so we are going to have to tomorrow morning before the harvest starts collect some bales, probably collect some silage bales up and sell them. We shall see. There we are now, just hitting the 50% full mark. Lift that pickup reel up a little more. Yeah, I think we'll get around, not 100% guaranteed, but I think we only need 3 headlands in here. We will also be baling the oat straw. We are going to be trying to sell as much as we can. We have got to work out which fields we're having rich crops in at different times, but this for now is where we're at. We're also looking to move our classic series as well going forward. Of course, even though we say this is the only series and it's sharing with cattle and crops, that doesn't include Big Farm Friday, where we are on home on the Wold, where we will stay on there on a Friday, and also the Art of Survival series will continue on the Six Ashes Farming Agency edition. We were little into that series, so switching it all out and spending a few hours at the computer getting it caught up back to where it wasn't too bad a task to do. This series will run until Challengton Farm 2020 or 2019, whatever he calls it. Got Oxygen David's map, that will be definitely coming in here. We'll have to put our auger out ready. And I think if we stop here, and bring the massey in, get it topped up from here, that will leave us enough room to turn at the end. I think also we shall stop that there, but turn it off and we will empty the tank here. Yeah, we've got the first 2 fields harvested and baled up. We've got some of the bales carted and put under cover for the total mixed ration mixer and for the straw blower. Turn the wheel the wrong way. We shall head around once more. Get one more headland off here, just enough room to not hit the trailer with the combine as we turn. Yeah, glass is working well. It is an older class combine. We need a brand new one, of course. It will be Massey Ferguson because we are. Yeah, we hit the wrong button there. Went out of cab, and instead of lifting the header, we should get. So the forage mixer is full, so we should be able to go down to one trailer per cart in the grain and use the little orange one on the Massey to put the forage into the animals. We've got a lot of jobs we need to do around there, shifting hay bales and silage bales over in the direction of the forage mixer. We've also got implements to move and store in a different shed. So if we get a wet day, we will not only be carting bales, which, yes, a lot of those will be sold to go to the power station because they will be not good enough for animals if they get rained on. We shall see how we go with that. It could be the last load that goes in the orange trailer. We did keep it when we bought the Marshall just to use as a mixed ration mixing trailer. This will also mean once we've filled the trailer up, we can top the wheat and, well, straw and hay and silage up in that to mix the next load. Here's a nice little forage mixer. Works well for what we need. Almost around our third headland now. Yeah, we did put the auger in. Plenty of room to come in, and we want to head down to the next of the tram lines and follow that through the field. Here we are. And a little bit too late there, but there we have it. Follow that tram line with the steering wheel. Should get a straight cut through. See where the weeds was when we sprayed them off. They're still showing up as dead weeds in the crop. Now we are almost through the first cut. We shall look out the side door of the combine. Get ourselves lined up there, which is about right, I think. Too far off, I don't think that. And we shall work this little piece out in the end. We shall go and empty. We're only 47%. I'm going to say we'll get to this end and empty the combine, but still only a little under half full yet. Hopefully we'll get a good price for these oats. So around here as we can. There we go. Just about made that in to where we want it to be. I think now that we've tried the Anderson Auto Stack bale trailer, thinking we may purchase one of those. Let's now bring ourselves back down this side. Should easily get to the end again. We are £208 in arrears, so once we get this filled up, well, probably in the morning before the crop is dry enough to harvest tomorrow, we may get a load of silage and take over to the BGA, or take a bale load of straw. That will give us the money straight away. They give us a cheque while we're there, so that will be better for us in the short term to boost our money. Whatever equipment we've got on here when we finish this series will follow us over to Chellington. So probably end up, this class combine will probably end up going over to Chellington with us. Can't see us replacing this before then. And may have a Massey Ferguson loader tractor by then. Dependent upon what dealership is local to us when we get moved is the equipment we will purchase going forward. Over on Channington, so if it's a New Holland dealer and we need a new tractor or anything, it will be New Holland. If it's a John Deere dealer and so on, yeah, you get the picture. Don't have to go through every make to tell you what we will be doing over there. Not seen a picture where we've seen the dealership. We turn this around now. It should be able to just collect the rest of this up. We'll put the auger out and just collect this little piece here. Not a lot, won't hardly worth bothering coming down here for, but every little helps, as I say. And we will head over to the, how's it pronounced, so we'll see what it is, Amcar. We will just keep pushing forward so we don't overflow the front of the trailer. We've got a new mod that we're going to bring in, and I think with that, if the trailer gets full and you're emptying, unless you actually stop it emptying, it will just keep flowing the seed over the top of the trailer onto the floor, which is a little more realistic. So now, where do we need to go with this next split? Next tram line, I think, which is here just on this end, I do believe. It is indeed. There we have it, turned in nicely this time. I think we've just got the two fields at the back of the house and the soybean field to harvest, and then we're on to sugar beet and potatoes. See all the pink bales over there, the other side of the potato field we've got to collect. We've also got some this side to collect up. We've got all the way through here. We're only 7% full, so really not yielding well at all, these oats. Hopefully, as I say, we get a decent price per tonne for the oats. We haven't got anyone helping us now. We're busy working on our own to save money, especially until the end of this first winter we're coming up to over here, which is Friday the 11th of September too, so quickly getting through the autumn very shortly. Soon see the trees losing their leaves and changing colour. Still only 20% full. But for today, that is where we're going to leave you. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode here on Bessey Beneath. Please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment if you're new to Summer Farm Estates and you'd like to see more of the work we do here. Please subscribe to the channel. If you give that bell a ring, it will tell you when we do our farming simulator, when we do cattle and crops, and when we do our iracing. Until you join us next time. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now.